Oh, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Fred back with another one, you heard me? So, I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Slow down. But, yeah, anyway, bro, this is about how I ended up in the ER last night, bro. It was just crazy work, unexpected, bro. Was not planned. Like, I mean, is it ever planned? Anyway, so I'm at work, right? I never told people where I work, but hey, yeah, it is what it is. It's gonna come out today, and hopefully, you know, y'all still love me after this anyway. But we had an armed robbery at a football game. Actually, it was strong arm robbery. So like, strong arm means like he didn't have no weapons, bro. Like what? So he pretty much just like robbed the ladies at the front gate of the football game, and with his hands. And he left. Like, he took the money and left. Ran through the woods. Somebody chased him. And so, but yeah, it's a pretty day, bro. Anyway, so yeah, he ran. A man chased him. He showed us where he finished off at. And so, you know, we going through the woods. Going. We got the dog out. We tracking him and everything. And yeah, a bug flew in my ear. You know, everybody thought Kiki, whatever, it's funny. And I'm like, and one dude just like, hey, it'll, you know, don't worry about it, it'll come out in a minute. So, you know, I was like, all right, okay, cool, yeah. And let's go down this way. So keep the red low so y'all can hear me. Where was I at? Yeah. So we're like, hey, it'll fly in a minute, don't worry. Plus, we like a mile into the woods now. So, you know, I don't know where I'm at, there's no turning back. So we walking deep, it's pitch black, you know, flashlight. Mine went out, so I still had 3 other dudes with me, so theirs was working. So we just trying to do our thing, bro. Trying to find, we found the money box, they took the money out, cool. We on the dog on the trail, boom, we found $1. Cool, let's keep it moving. So we come out to the road, bro. When I say, now the bug's still flying around in my ear the whole time, hurt. But by the time we got to the road, it's deep in my ear, and like it's starting to hurt for real. And like I'm not the one that just be like, oh, I'm hurting, blah blah blah. But like no, I was legit hurting. Like I was like, hey, this hurt. Like they were just like, oh, you know, blah blah blah. Pretty much just blowing off what I was saying. So I'm still trying to work, you know. Like, you know what? Bump this, bro. I called, like, I called dispatch. I didn't even radio. I just pulled out my phone. I said, hey, send me the paramedics number, and we need to make something shake, because this ain't working. They flushed my ear out 15 times approximately. Just about 15 times. They said, we can't get that. Like, it's too deep in there. So they were like, you gotta go to the ER. So I didn't want to go, whatever. So I went to my sister's place, and they were like, use the peroxide. I had a friend just like, use peroxide, pour it in your ear and let it bubble it out. It's too deep, it didn't work. So by now, the bug done died in my ear from being drowned. And so I'm just like, what the crap? So they were just like, yeah, you're gonna go to the ER. Went to the ER, the doctors looked in there, they were just like, oh, crap. Yeah. So anyway, the doctors was like, oh crap, like, hey, that's in there. So I was like, yeah, man, like, it's starting to hurt now. So the doctors were like, all right, bet, we're gonna try to flush it. I'm like, hey, they've been doing that for like 2 hours now. So he was just like, all right, bet. What's the speed limit on this road? I don't care, but you know, what is it? So, whatever. Anyway, he went out, he flushed, didn't even budge. So he like, you know what, hey, go get the getters. I'm like, what? I'm in pain, bro. I'm getting dizzy. But like, you know, I'm keeping my composure. Like, nobody knew I was, like, that water was hitting, like, the bug was sitting on my eardrum. So the water was hitting my eardrum so forcibly out that syringe flush tube thing. I was going dizzy, bro. But luckily I was sitting down, I didn't have to move, so I'm just like, what the crap? So, and then, so yeah, I'm just cruising in the back roads, man, it's pretty out here. Anyway, so I'm just like, what the crap, bro? Happy 4th birthday, kid. Yeah, so he like, get the getters. I'm like, I ain't saying that, I'm just in my head. I'm like, what's the getters, man? He brought back these little, like, scissor, like, hook scissor looking things. He said, no, get the long ones. He's like, oh, you okay. He like, yeah, this deep. So he went in my ear. He pulled out. He's like, I got a leg. I'm like, oh, crap. Okay, it's hurting. Like, go ahead. Bro, when he grabbed that bug and pulled it out, bro, it hurt so bad. But, like, so much relief. Like, it was crazy, dude. And it was a whole, what you call them things? Horsefly. It was a freaking horsefly, dude, in my dang ear. And I told my chief, I'm like, hey, man, there was a horsefly in my ear. They were laughing. They're like, did you keep it? I'm like, nah, I didn't keep it. I ain't want that crap. They were like, man, you should took a picture of it. I'm like, yeah, I should have, but man, he threw it in trash. Like, when they pulled it out, everybody was like, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah, like, I told them dudes it was hurt, and they were like, you know, whatever. But yeah, man, it was crazy, bro. Like, that crap hurt so bad. It's like I'm getting on their nerves, coming through here all the time with this loud, no pipe. I got a muffler on the way, so, you know, that's cool. But they probably wonder why I'm out here, because, you know, I don't like talking about certain stuff, but this time where I stay is pretty, I'm in South Rockaway, it's still pretty segregated in this little town I'm in. But this side of town, I'm probably the only black dude over here at this moment. But yeah, it was crazy, bro. I had to have a whole trip to the ER. Everybody like, oh my God, Chief texted me in the morning, how you feeling? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But, you know, ear was throbbing, bleeding, but I still got my eardrum. It was scraped up a little bit, but it didn't bust, so everything just doing its thing, healing properly. So yeah, man, hey, that's how it is. But, you know, this is a pretty little rose. Hey, let's do our thing out here, you know? Hey, let's do what we do.